What a time to be alive today, ladies and gentlemen. We are witnessing history in the making, and I am so honored to be able to experience this firsthand. It's like a history book is being written right in front of my eyes. Today's the day, June 22nd at 2 p.m. Central Time in Austin, Texas. The first Robotaxis went live for the people who have been invited. And so far, it is looking fantastic, and it has been going on without a hitch. No problems have been issued. No problems have been encountered. The supervisors have done nothing but supervise. No driver in the driver's seat at all. Now, this is how it all begins. You must first download a separate Robotaxi app. Of course, right now this is in the trial phases, and I do not expect a separate app for a Robotaxi when this Robotaxi goes live. I suspect that it's going to be part of the same Tesla app everybody has, and you'll be able to seamlessly, maybe even off of X, right? Maybe they will integrate it right off of X, where you have an all-in-one app where you can talk, video chat, scroll social media, and order your Tesla Robotaxi all in one app. But currently, just for the trial purposes, there's a separate Tesla Robotaxi app that you must download. And if you were invited, then you will get a link to download that app. And this is how it looks like. And we can see here from Sawyer Merritt how the app looks like. And to initiate a Tesla Robotaxi ride, you will need to download the app and follow the instructions basically on the map. And it's basically like a normal, ride-hailing service. So you enter in your destination address, and currently the fee is a flat rate fee of $4.20, folks. $4.20, $4.20, baby. So right now it's a flat fee. Of course, it's for trial purposes, but the prices will be more dynamic as this goes mainstream, right? But so far it's a flat rate fee of $4.20. And you can see here, this is the Tesla Robotaxi. Once it's been ordered for the pickup location, this is the destination here, and it even tells you on the app here what part of the door handle to depress, the white part of the door handle. Now, that's a geo-fenced area, and you can see it's pretty much straightforward. Here's the Tesla Robotaxi, and it's going to follow the GPS to the pickup location, right? And it gets there. Now, once it gets there, here is the Tesla Robotaxi picking up Sawyer Merritt. Here you go.
Here we go. First Tesla Robotaxi ride. We're going to go on this
nice,
side.
beautiful red Model Y. Waiting at the pickup location. And look at that beauty. Wow, the Robotaxi. Only the passenger supervisor. No driver in the driver's seat. And he's in.
How's it going?
He's in, ladies and gentlemen. And now look at the rear screen.
Thank you.
Look at the rear screen.
Your app real quick, please.
Yes.
Okay, so the supervisor asked for the app just to validate that these people are in fact authorized to be in this Tesla Robotaxi. And you can see that the rear screen now is fully transfers over from your app. So whatever music and media preferences that you have currently on your Tesla vehicle and on your app seamlessly transfer over. So you can be listening to a song on Spotify, and that song will be seamlessly transferred over onto the rear screen right here. I mean, this is simply amazing. I mean, people don't understand what is coming. People don't understand the level of disruption to industries that have been here since the beginning of time is coming, and it is coming fast. This is amazing. And you can see now how the Cybercab rides. Again, this is Tesla. This is from Sawyer Merritt on X. Give him a follow if you wish. He's a pretty cool content creator. This is his perspective of the ride.
Yeah.
And you can see that they are in heavy traffic currently. They're currently in heavy traffic.
I own. There's no difference between, except for the software version, of course, between my car and this car.
seat empty.
Okay, driving.
I've only seen it in YouTube.
Again,
Shortly
look, no
followed
driver.
Restrictions for everybody else.
No
Yeah.
driver in the passenger seat. This guy is just supervising,
smooth.
literally
I mean,
looking
yeah,
straight ahead.
Okay. What did you expect?
Right.
The car is driving.
So I'm gonna touch this.
Okay, now
Okay, so here we go.
everything is customizable.
So I can control the air a little bit.
The HVAC is customizable.
Zoomed in.
All the settings from
You can see
your
in the
car
top. No, it's all right.
that you have saved in your Tesla
Control the
vehicle, if you
seats.
have one, and on your
Yeah,
app,
it was a little bit different.
seamlessly transfer over.
I can click this again.
And this is just the
And when you
beginning, and
arrive,
this
it
is
says
just in a
Welcome
normal
Sawyer. So
Model
like,
Y
maybe in the screen it says
Robotaxi.
Welcome Sawyer.
Once the cybercabs
And then-
actually come out, it is going to be a whole new experience.
And I don't think the visualizations look that much different. Yeah.
They look exactly the same.
Heavy
Here's
traffic,
some glance.
four-way
So unfortunately, we're not
intersection,
really able
boom.
to
Makes a
ask the
turn.
safety monitor
No
questions.
problem.
They're supposed to
No problem.
focus on the road.
I mean, the level of disruption coming to the industries is simply cannot be stated enough. The geofenced area is currently a very large area in the Austin metro area, and from one geofence side to the other geofence side, it would take you about just over 3 hours to cross that geofence perimeter in a straight line. So it's a fairly large area to start off. Again, this is a very small rollout, and I believe Tesla is doing this properly. There are people out there, many people out there, who really do wish to see this fail. And you know what? Playing devil's advocate here, if I was a business owner, let's say if I am in the industry, let's say I'm in the Uber industry, right? I'm nervous right now, right? I am really nervous right now. I am not going to particularly enjoy or applaud, these efforts, because when this does succeed, and it will, right? It's already succeeding. In my opinion, it has already succeeded, right? This service, this technology from Tesla will take over. It will essentially make Uber, if I am an Uber CEO, let's say, right? It will make Uber obsolete overnight, because the rumors are that there's that there are Tesla gigafactories currently housing many thousands of Tesla Robotaxis, right? And not only that, once this goes live mainstream, and it will very soon, that's my prediction and my opinion. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain that before the end of this year, or by the end of this year, or fairly early into next year, the Tesla Robotaxi service will be live, mainstream, and it will be in plenty of other cities, and it will be in the tens of thousands of Tesla Robotaxis out there. As a matter of fact, check out what Elon says about the numbers of Tesla Robotaxis that are going to be available before the end of next year. Check this out.
My prediction is that probably by the end of next year, we'll have probably hundreds of thousands, if not
hundreds of thousands.
if not over 1 million Teslas doing self-driving in the U.S.
Guys. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of Tesla Robotaxis before the end of next year, says Elon Musk. And this interview was dated on May 20th of this year. So just over 1 month ago, just over 4 weeks ago, Elon Musk confidently states that there's a possibility of millions of Tesla Robotaxis before the end of this year. Millions. Okay, now, here's how I know that is a possibility, all right? The only hurdle Tesla has to overcome with its automated driving is its regulatory and legal hurdles that it must overcome, right? It must only overcome policy hurdles, and I believe that it will overcome those policy hurdles due to its sheer safety record. it will prove that Tesla is safe, that the Tesla robotaxis are safe, that full self-driving is safe. And once it's proven and follows whatever rubrics the policy advises Tesla to follow, it'll be approved overnight. But that is literally the only hurdle. And admittedly, that hurdle could hinder the speed at which the full self-driving and Tesla robotaxis take over on public streets. That could hinder the speed of execution, right? But here's how I know that once that hurdle is overcome, there could actually be millions of Tesla robotaxis with full self-driving on the road just immediately, literally overnight after that hurdle has been overcome. How do I know? Because every single Tesla vehicle that is currently on the road and that currently people can buy and that currently people have are capable of full autonomy, full self-driving. The only hurdle is the legal hurdle, the regulatory hurdle, and the perfection of the full self-driving software, which is it's already pretty damn close, but it will be perfected before the end of the year, as stated by Elon. When Robotaxi passes, before the end of the year, all of those updates, because right now the Tesla Robotaxi has a different version of full self-driving than that of the consumer vehicles, of the consumer Teslas out currently right now. So each and every update, as that version of full self-driving that's currently on the Robotaxis is updated, all of those updates and technologies will be transferred over to the consumer side of full self-driving literally overnight via an over-the-air update. You do not have to take your car to a manufacturer dealership to get anything done. You buy your Tesla vehicle, and it only keeps on improving. Your car gets better with each update overnight via an update. This is the future, and the future is now, ladies and gentlemen. The future is now. Now, I don't think people understand the level of disruption that is coming. Okay? Now, this could sound scary, but it's not. It is exciting. In my opinion, it is exciting. It is one of the most exciting times of my life to be able to witness such a monumental jump in evolution on the technological side. Never in my generation or in my life have I experienced such a monumental jump. Everything was so incremental, right? We started with a landline telephone, then we got a what looked like a mini briefcase phone, right? It was basically you had to carry it like a mini briefcase. You got that portable phone, but hey, that's still a portable phone, right? I mean, you would see people carrying it like a boombox in the 90s, where you would carry a boombox playing music. You're carrying a phone. Hey, listen, I got a portable phone and I'm pretty cool, right? Then it gradually started to decrease in size. And then a guy named Steve Jobs introduced the world to what we now call the iPhone. The iPhone came out and changed the game. The iPhone came out and changed the game, right? Now that was a big jump, right? But what's happening right now is, quite frankly, one of the biggest jumps that I can even think of, right? I mean, maybe the only other comparable jump would be the Industrial Revolution. That, in my opinion, is the only comparable jump to what's happening right now. And let me tell you why. When Tesla goes full-blown mainstream with the full self-driving, right? The robotaxis will be out, according to Elon, potentially in the millions. So already, all human-based ride-hailing services obsolete. They cannot compete due to the sheer costs involved of operating everything in that business model. Gone overnight. Boom, done. Uber's gone. Lyft is gone. Everything is gone, right? Robotaxis take over. All right. Look at Waymo. Waymo cannot compete either because they can't scale. They have zero scalability. You put a Tesla vehicle equipped with full self-driving anywhere. I'm speaking specifically about our country, right? You put that vehicle anywhere in the United States, although it could theoretically operate on any road in the world. But I'm talking about the United States, in our country. You put that car anywhere on any road in our country, the United States of America, and it will drive itself, ladies and gentlemen. It will drive itself. The true definition of a self-driving vehicle. Again, now let me clarify. The geofence area is strictly for trial purposes. Tesla uses a vision-based system to drive. Just like how humans use a vision-based system to drive, so does Tesla. And it feeds into the Tesla AI. And it drives. And it learns. It has billions of miles of data already recorded. And more coming. It's the snowball has reached escape velocity when it comes to technology of full self-driving and Tesla AI. The snowball has reached escape velocity. Now, when people say that other companies will also develop self-driving, I'm sure they will. But I find it really hard to believe that they will be able to compete with Tesla full self-driving simply because of the sheer volume of data Tesla already has. Tesla collects data from every single Tesla vehicle on the road. That's how its AI learns. Its AI learns from real human driving data, of which it already has billions upon billions of miles already recorded and increasing. So you tell me, how is another company supposed to compete with that level of data already stored in Tesla's AI? If they start from scratch, it will take them nearly at least a decade, because that's how long Tesla has been doing it. At least a decade if they were to do it the way Tesla did it. Now here's another interesting opportunity, right? On Tesla's behalf. I predict, as I'm sure many of the people who actually know what's going on here and actually know what's coming, I predict there's another opportunity here where Tesla can actually license out its full self-driving software and activating another revenue stream for Tesla. So maybe these companies won't necessarily need to collect data from scratch. All they would have to do is pay Tesla a licensing fee for their software, and boom, the software is now available, for those companies. But anyway, I digress. The reason why I believe Elon when he says there could be potentially millions of robotaxis out there before the end of the year, assuming he passes the regulatory hurdles, which I really hope he doesn't have a hard time passing, and I hope he gets, but I mean, hey, I'm going to keep my mouth shut about that situation. But I really hope it goes smoothly and as quickly as possible, because if it doesn't, progress is being hindered for no reason. It's because every Tesla that is out here on the roads and able to be bought is capable of full self-driving autonomy. So once that hurdle is passed, theoretically, there could be millions upon millions of Teslas available for a robotaxi hail in the autonomous fashion. All you have to do if you're a Tesla owner is add your vehicle to the Tesla robotaxi fleet, which I'm sure will be seamlessly possible through the Tesla app once it gets to that stage. And boom, now, not only is transportation revolutionized, all Tesla owners can effectively become fleet operators, generating an income from their vehicles and eventually profiting off of that. At the same time, making transportation revolutionarily good, something that I never thought I would actually see. I mean, this is what I think about. When I was a kid, I thought, hey, you know what? We're gonna have flying cars, and cars are gonna drive themselves or fly themselves. Well, at least cars are now gonna be able to drive themselves, right? This is the next best thing. So the level of disruption, people don't understand what's coming. This car is basically a passenger train car on wheels. You will be able to get in your Tesla vehicle or hail a Robotaxi vehicle. You will then be able to take a nap or do whatever it is you want in the vehicle until you reach a destination. Why would anybody want to go on a passenger train to get to the destination? What is the benefit? What is the benefit of being on the passenger train as opposed to being in your own personal vehicle or a personalized Robotaxi vehicle, which is fully customizable? You have fully customizable media settings, fully customizable HVAC. There is no reason to be going on a train and going on someone else's schedule. The train is delayed, too many people on the train, blah, 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 whatever. It's done. It's done, folks. It's done. The next thing, airplanes. I believe airplanes will be reserved for truly and actually long distance travel. There's no need to be flying, a few hours here or there, unless you're really time crunched. There's no reason to be flying. Just pack your bags, get your family, get in a Tesla, get in your own Tesla vehicle, or get in a Tesla Robotaxi, and boom, road trip time. It is truly an amazing time to be alive. It is truly an amazing time to be alive. And I again am truly honored to be experiencing this firsthand. A few more things before we go. Tesla has also created its official Robotaxi page on X. Make sure you follow them to stay updated, and make sure you hit that bell so that you get all of the updates. And look at the post from Tesla Robotaxi. You wouldn't drive a car. No, we wouldn't. Oh, no, we wouldn't. The car drives us. And also, to further solidify things, the Tesla.com website, the main website, has added a Tesla Robotaxi page on their main website, folks. And make sure you sign up for the updates. As you can see, I already have signed up. There's a form in there to sign up for updates. Put your email address in there. It asks for your phone number, blah, blah, blah. Sign up so you get updated on the revolution that is taking place right before our eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm almost emotional. It took so long to get here, right? And the number, look at this. The number of naysayers Tesla had to experience, the number of ridicule, for what? For what? Aren't we all on the same page? Guys, aren't we all on the same page? Don't we want what's best for us? Don't we want what's best for the economy? Don't we want don't we want to progress technologically? I mean, this is what progress looks like, right? This is what progress looks like. Anyway, I just want to really congratulate everybody involved. I want to congratulate Elon Musk. Of course, he doesn't, he's not gonna hear this from me, but I'm gonna put it out there into the ether, and I'm gonna put it out there into the ether because I believe in energy, right? Energy flows, and I'm sure it'll reach him and I'm sure it'll reach Elon in one form or another. But congratulations, Elon Musk! You did a great job today. You kept your head cool. You focused on the task, and you got it done. Thank you, Elon Musk, for being such a pillar in our progressing world for the betterment of humanity and progress. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the whole Tesla team. Congratulations to the whole Tesla AI team. And congratulations to the Tesla Robotaxi team. And also congratulations to all of the influencers who got selected for this monumental day. You know what? I'm going to tag you down below just to congratulate you guys and send you some positive energy. You did a great job at documenting this, and I was hooked to my computer screen for the entire day. I could not get anything done today. It was a beautiful day outside. Sunday, 80 degrees outside, sunny. Nope, I'm glued to my screen because I can't miss it. I wish I was a part of this. I was a part of this, this day firsthand. But you know what? It's okay because I think I was actually in spirit through you guys. So thank you to all the influencers who made it possible for me and others to witness it also firsthand. Thank you, Herbert and Sawyer Merritt for your streams and for your live streams. You did a great job. Thank you very much. And congratulations again. And again, this is just the beginning, folks. This is just the beginning. We are about to see history in the making, and we are a part of it. We are about to see the future. We're about to see science fiction become a mainstream reality and a normal occurrence. Guys, if you like what you saw, please give me a follow, a like, and a share. I want to hear your opinions. So please comment below and we will have a conversation. I want to have conversations. We need more conversations, not less. We need more conversations. So leave a comment below. We will have a conversation. Like my video, share it, subscribe, do all that stuff. Do all that stuff. Again, thank you. Thank you to everybody. Have a nice day, folks.